They go into our quarterfinals. We with Xenex and Royals, two teams that are the top tier of the UK scene at the moment. They are, well, this match should be one of the best ones we have today, if not for a while. And it's a shame that these two aren't going to be able to face each other in the semi-finals or the finals. It just works out the bracket like this. Xenex versus Royals. Xenex going to take things off on the CT side. We're on Cash. What a better map to try test these two teams out than on the one, the staple of the UK scene, T side. Entering quickly on towards A. Adam and Muffy going to get 2, 3 easy kills between them. Backstab coming on through. Eccles is going to try to take down Adam, and he will be able to do so very nicely. A 2 versus 4 situation as Royals. Well, pick 2 back, but there's Muffin with one nice headshot as well. Eccles, last man alive, tapped away by Fraser. And that's just going to be Xenex. Easy, clean things up against the Royals side. 1-0 to their favour on CT. Quick in. A little bit of resistance held from the Royals side, but they're quickly done and dusted. Of course, down to the Deals, P250s, Tech 9s from the Royals team. Head armor, Kevlar for Royals, and Xenex, of course, with a full SMG buy. No rifles whatsoever. They want to try and farm things up. There is going to be a quick pause coming on through here for which of these teams I do not know. Excuse me. Most likely going to be a technical one this early on in the matchup. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to these tactical pause this early on. High life now. Gonna watch out for anyone out towards middle. Muffin is going to get taken down. Filler sprays away onto one. Will take down a lot of HP on Neph in particular. He's just looking for, well, whatever he can here against the Royal side. A minute to go. Finally, Filler will peek back out once again. Take some tag damage back. Not a whole lot coming in onto K-Piz. 80 HP on him. But finally, he will find one onto the Royals player. Cheetah. Fraser coming in towards Eccles. Filler will take down one. That's just going to be that right there, cleaned up very easily. I mean, that was just locked out. Honestly, it was a case of like lots of different picks and players peeking out, trying to find some kills that then. Excuse me. At times, Royals found it. At times, sorry, Xenex found it. At times, they didn't. They lost a man, but other than that, not going to be too much of a massive issue there as Royals. Well, too slow to the mark, too slow in towards sight, fit in the 1v1s. And they will use one of their timeouts here, for what they will use it for, I do not know. I'm not sure if this is a technical issue, but either way, they have got 60 seconds to figure it out, as is the rules of the Faceit platform. P250s, Glocks out for Royals already. Most likely going to be the eco round. It makes a whole lot of sense. Xenex also just not going to be bother reinvesting into this round either. It's going to be 4 UMPs, 1 M4 on Tensely. Royals into the eco now. Let's see how they play this one out. I think it's just going to be those 2 P250s, and that's it. No massive selection of pistols, no massive selection of Royals equipment. No Kevlar or head armor, just going to be straight up eco from Royals. Seems like the strategy is also going to be Roshby. Eccles and KP is going to be the first 2 guys in. Good flashbangs and smokes will keep them at bay for a second. Fraser going to get around the first onto Eccles. Filo also spots out Neph as well. Grenade is going to do a lot of damage to the players, and he does take down one. And just as easy as that, it is all 3 rounds in the favour of Xenex in this game. So far, conversions up. Xenex don't even need to invest in this next round. They can probably just hold out with the UMPs and run away with it here. Royals, 5 AKs in their hands. Now they will buy up in full. If Xenex win this one, well, that's going to be very tragic for Royals, of course. Full head armor utilities. They can get 3 smokes. Execution potential, and it looks like they're going to try and pop some of those out over towards the top of the middle area. Muffin and Phil are going to trade back. Fraser as Eccles gets that 1 kill of the round. He goes down. And a man advantage with UMPs against AKs. That's not bad for Xenex. That's really good for Xenex, in fact. 3-0. Bomb's going to go dropping back towards the back of garage. And Royals will be held back here. A minute to go. Tents watching out towards the what's it called area? The highway area, that's it. Wow, my calls just immediately escaped me. That's how bad it is. We're always going to run the clock down, however. Bomb's not committing to any part of the map. No site commitment here. 3 players stacked in towards the rough middle area. 1 back towards A main in the boost spot. Try to see if they can get themselves some sort of advantage here, but they're at a massive disadvantage. A 1-man disadvantage in particular. Muffin and Filler may end up falling, however. Filler's out towards B site. Muffin is... Oh, actually... Well, sorry. Both of them are on their B site. So, actually, with an A execution coming on here, it looks like it's going to be an A split from Royals. Maybe none of these 2 players will end up falling. Smokes it out. Tensely going to get that first one out. Backstab does come in from K-Piz. Adam's going to get one. He's going to get traded back by K-Piz right quickly there. Bomb's going to get planted. 10 seconds on the clock. Royals up with actually a very nice after plant for their position. Xenex, yes, it's an easier retake on the A site. But it's going to be extremely difficult for them as Muffin is going to be heading in towards the site here. High Life, or Nepf is actually going to take him down. High Life with an assist in that particular case. And third down, there's 2 HP. K-Piz nose is in the smoke. And third face will take him down. It will be 3-1. Royals win their first round. Expensive round, however. Quick pause coming in. One of the players appear to not have themselves... Well, any particular luck with the connection issues towards the Faceit servers here. I got 60 seconds on this quick pause and 1 more pause. Is it 1 more pause or is it 2 more pauses after this? Yeah, it's 2 more pauses. Sorry, I'm doing the maths here. It's 4 pauses, 60 seconds that you can have in Faceit. And in this case, well, Royals be using already 2 of them. So tech issue sorted. We're back in. 5 players into the server for Royals. Get this one started back very, very quickly here. AK's out for the T side. 2 UMPs on High Life and Eccles. And Xenex will once again take middle aggression right here. Actually, that grenade is very, very good to do some damage, but it will actually be Nepf that takes that first pick. And High Life with a very nice 1D onto Adam takes him down as well. 2-man advantage immediately for Royals, and now they will just rush their way on through towards the map control. Nepf going to get 1 onto Fraser. Filler and Tense lead now. Last 2 alive, 1 on A, 1 on B. Tense in particular out towards A. Does take down Nepf. High Life also going to go for him. He's got to account for Casper coming around from the side. And Quad takes him down with a headshot. Filler last man alive, 1 versus 3. Back towards T-spawn and setting up a backstab. He can go for this, I think, or maybe not actually, maybe not the best amount of money in the world. Xenex, their economy has been whittled down after that second, or it's not that second round, that 4th round from Royals, the rifle round from Royals. Defuse key in his hand, back towards Squeaky. Royals so far locking this one out. The Filler's running his clock down pretty nicely here, and they're going to leave the site actually. They're going to leave it pretty quickly. Is he going to go in for this one? Squeaky door's not open, so he'll have to give himself away, and he will give it away. I think someone did spot it out right there. He's going to go for this defuse. Are you for real? Are you for real, Casper? Thank God. I fought for it. I saw a scenario there where it almost happened. But Xenex not going to get away with something so sneaky. No ninja today. Oh, wow, Misfit, you almost called it. Nice, well played, well played. Royals now giving up with their better buy. AWP, 3 AKs, UMP 45 in the hands of Nepf. UMP in the hands of 2 players for the Xenex side, Muffin and Adam, and already they're going to put it to good use. Muffin taking down High Life out towards the boost spot, 5-on-4 situation. Casper going to take liberties out there as well. He's just going to hold back towards A main, expect the aggression from the Xenex side. Molotov as well to keep them away from using that position as well. Good use of the utility from Xenex. And once again, a boost will come out eventually from the Royals players. Out towards the top. 1 hop back towards Garage, meanwhile, for the CTs. Adam spots out Nepf, but Nepf takes the kill. And the trade's come back to a 4 versus 4 minute to go for Xenex. And Royals just going to start working off this man advantage now and take one back onto Muffin. And they will head over towards A site. Still 2 players to find. Intense is going to make it back to Ian Stevens. Casper goes falling, so training effectively goes up and jumps to look for any information. Spots that one out towards A main, and Mike in the rotation as here comes the smokes and crosses. Here we go. Keeping as many players at bay as they can. I'm just trying to push them out of the way. Filler is going to get that 1 kill. Eccles gets him right back. Intense lines up 1, connects the spray onto the second for 3 kills in the round. He'll find the next a 4th, and Royals will be stuck on just 2 rounds so far. AK's out for Royals now. A Tech9 and P250. No, excuse me. Wow, my voice has just been going and going for the past 3 hours. So as you can probably imagine, the rasp is there. The rasp is real. As is the scoreline of 4-2 in favour of Xenex side. Fraser, AWP in his sight. Finner also playing lurk out towards checkers. Could very easily shut down as many players as he could here. Actually, it will be Eccles that starts things off, taking him down. Second for the spray. Second spray with the AWP from Fraser will take him right out of the action. Now 4 versus 4 through the smoke. Very nice stuff coming on through here. The teams will have themselves select control, pushing them away, back towards tree, back towards heaven. 4 versus 4 retake. Not bad for either side, but slightly favour of Royals here. Cape is keeping the heaven player at bay. And Fraser, while just watching out for crosses, he realises that the players are going to have to cross eventually, and will take a pick onto net, takes him right back out of the action, right back out of the action, excuse me. And they got to move pretty quickly. 1 defuse kit on Fraser. That's all they got to work with, and for Muffin, we're pushing on through, getting taken 1 down. Tense leak, gets one right there. Cape is down to 2-on-2 with a quick trades. 4 HP with the AWP from Fraser, and Tense comes in with a kill of his own. Fraser should be able to get this defuse just in time for Xenex. They take themselves a 5th round here on cash. Royals on the back foot, should eco. At least I think they should eco. They will get themselves that bit of utility in armor. Upgrade the pistols as well. Tech9s, the Eagles. It's a quality, but they got the money for it, and already they're going to put into good effect right here. High life first, onto Muffin. Already a man advantage for the Royals side. Xenex still got themselves the rifles to work with, however. But when they keep taking 1D challenges like that Royals are destined to win, Net will put some serious damage on the board for the gentleman over on the Xenex side. 3 versus 5. Yes, they still have a weapon advantage, but that's a rifle in the hands of Capiz. Adam's going to be able to shut him down. Looks for the second, and the AWP from Fraser will take down Casper. Nicely done. Bombs back towards main. Will rotate away. Potentially heading up towards middle instead of the site itself, but we'll see where Net decides to take it. Yep, towards middle to back up High Life. Already got himself 1 dig. Heading around towards the back of truck to land his second. Nicely done to Fraser. On to Filler as well. No, Filler takes him out of the action. Bombs on its way up towards Highway. And now Eccles and co will start to move their way on through. It's Adam to shut down the bomb plot, and Net goes falling. Damage done for Royals. It's going to be a good round out of them. Now Eccles just peeking on through. Can't land his next 1 dig here. We'll land on to Filler eventually, but now it's 1 versus 1, and the rifle is in play for Adam 9-1-30. 6 rounds on the board for Xenex. I think it's Royals is 2. Again, the best thing that Royals can take away from that is the fact that Xenex's economy is going to be tilting on the edge of a knife here. Lots of damage done in that last one. 4 players do fall a very expensive ordeal, and you can see from the buy-ups right there, the economy is not looking good for Xenex whatsoever after the AWP 3 M4s and a UMP are brought back into this round here. Royals going to be in with the AK buy at least, so there could be a chance to reset and crush the Xenex side for the next round. But we'll see how it does go. 3 players in towards middle. 1 player playing lurk on either side. Going to put Xenex in for a loop at this point here if they spot out any information on where they particularly are. However, they have got themselves the aggression. They've just got to watch out for High Life in the A site area. 3 players stacked in towards main. AWP from Fraser is watching the cross. Does he spot out anybody? He will peek on through. Scope in. Muffin making noise, and there's a squeaky door pop. Did he hear it? Yes, he did. And LP got towards High Life. No! Spots Matt eventually down to just 7 HP, and now Muffin will take himself $600 eventually by taking down the kill right there. AK in hand. If he can find it right there, Casper will rotate to get the bomb. 45 seconds on the clock now. It will be rotations for Royals. Looks like it's going to be the B site hit coming on through. 3 players out towards Checkers and the site itself. Moving on through towards Filler, who's got himself a bit of a job to do. Taking down Echoes, looking for the second onto KPs, but isn't going to find it. Casper and Co now 3 versus 5. Looking for Filler out towards Headshot. Will find the Headshot, and a bomb will make its way on towards the site here. 4 versus 3. Good retake coming in from Xenex as Fraser takes down Netf as well. And now we're at a massive disadvantage here. The Molotov will push them away, and KPs is going to go falling. So all on to Casper. Towards Headshot. Spots out Muffin, sprays him down, looks for his second, but it's going to be Adam that takes him out of the action. Damage done again, but that's nothing when you consider that Xenex are going to put themselves 1 away from taking their half here. 7-2, favour the CT side. AWP out once again for Fraser. Royals with the standard AK buy. And KPs with a backband read. Will spray his way on through, do a little bit of damage, but not all of the kill will come on through anyway. Muffin going to see if he can try to take one back, and will finally take revenge for the little tickle tag damage that KPs was doing through the garage door. High Life down to 60 HP, Muffin down to 7. Man advantage, slight health advantage, I think, goes to the favour of Xenex here. Muffin could get taken down very easily, but as could High Life with a nice spray. A little over a minute to go. Filler doing damage to Eccles. And the Molotov will head out just to keep him at bay for a little bit longer. Minute on the clock. Royals pretty scattered. Out towards middle, will try to see what they can find. High Life is going to take down Adam right there. 16 HP on the man. So now he cannot take point for this push, which looks to be setting up an execution on towards the A site. I say execution, but there's only 2 smokes there. So it might just try and smoke off the cross and go for the standard plant into default. 35 seconds on the clock. Tensely watching from MBK. Here comes the smoke on the cross. AWP turns onto 1 second kill, 3rd kill, sprays on the net, takes it down to 7 HP, but still Fraser to be dealing with in a 1 versus 3 situation, takes down Fraser, Filler and Muffin. Last 2 alive here. Bomb gets planted for Royals. And Xenex now, good retake, definitely still doable for depth, but he's got 7 HP, so it's going to be difficult as hell. As is proven by Filler coming on through with the kill right there. 8 rounds on the board for Xenex. Royals still stuck at a 6 deficit. This is not looking good for the T side whatsoever. Of course, my money was going to be on Xenex. They are just the better team, I think. Royals not doing too well in the premierships and the top few teams, the top top tournaments here in the UK. Also, they all got into ESCA Prem and finished, I believe, in last place just behind Endpoint. So definitely not been their season. As for tons of play here in the CSGO space. And Xenex going to prove that by doing a lot more tag damage here in this 11th round. KPs and High Life down to 35 and 29 HP already. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Royals will creep their way on through. Fraser's still going to take that first pick. Muffin going to peek out from Sandbags. Casper spots him out. A 4 versus 4, still tag damage to work off of with the Xenex side, and they're stacked in towards the fence area. Adam's going to get 1, Netf gets 1 back. 3 versus 3, Filler's watching from the back of the boxes and Checkers here. And Royals will retreat. Minute to go. I'm moving in towards A main, Tense. Fraser peeks out, spots 1, looks for 2nd. KPs goes falling. High Life and Net, last 2 alive, and they will get sprayed down. Tense takes the first. And And iLife taking a headshot very easily. Tense lead goes falling. Still 1 versus 2. Ooh, actually. Now 1 versus 1. Retake incoming. 35 HP for iLife. Bomb gets planted. Now he's just looking for that 1 headshot on Filler. The good Molotov will keep him away from the site, push him back into an open space, and Filler can just peek out and take him down. Easily done. Xenex will be up to 9 and 2 on the Royals. Oh yeah, there's only 2 on Xenex's site. Whoops. Well, either way, I'm just implying that I think that this lineup is definitely better than Royals. That's what I think, at least. They haven't been going too well. Like I said, you know, it's less of a play against Xenex. It's less of a play to Xenex's strength, and more of a play against Royals' weaknesses. Because, well, I mean, let's not beat around the bush here. He's not that great. Royals are not that great. They're not doing too well. So I think Xenex, even with just 2 members of their lineup here competing in the Astro Cup, probably not going to be too badly positioned here. AWP once again, Adam out with a counter boost. Going to spray down 1, get the information, but back off immediately. K-Piz and Co. are going to be held up in garage area. And K-Piz will spray down Muffin eventually, back to a 5-on-4 situation. Flashbangs out, Adam moving his way on through. Will get shut down immediately. Scout out play with the SMG. Not going to give up too much. They will at least know that Royals have themselves, well, a bit to work with in this round. So I think it's going to crumble to pieces, Royals. Now back, moving in towards Checkers. Filler sprays down net as he goes too aggressive. Doesn't check, well, he does check his corners, I guess, but well, just the shots on shots were a little bit better. Bomb goes planted. Eccles gets Filler. Now 2 versus 4. Tensely and Fraser still back towards CT spawn. Trying to find out where they're going to go here. I think they're just going to go back towards A site. And, well, try not to get killed. Try to hold on to their rifles for the next one. AWP and M4. Xenex economy still being forced to rebuy here. And Royals will put them down to, well, very little to work with. So M4 and AWP definitely better to work with here than just nothing at all. Royals going to be gifted the round there by Xenex towards the end, giving up the retake. And 9-3 wins through. They still won their CT side, however. AK's out for Royals now. I'm surprised they haven't brought back in for Nep as well, considering that 4 players stayed alive there. But, well, I mean, that's definitely a bit weird, but either way, Xenex coming in with a force by their own UMPs, the M4 and AWP safe in the last round, but iLife's already taken down Fraser and started things off awfully for the Xenex side. Nep tapping away with the Deagle, trying to look for Adam out there towards the boost spot. 1 HP, but a man just got to tap his way on through, and the flashbang will come on through. Still takes the kill anyway. 3 versus 5, excuse me. Xenex have dropped a man, it does look like. Tensely still going to work his way on through with a nice double kill onto Nep and Casper. He does get traded. 1 player on site, iLife gets him back. 3 versus 2 situation. Filler and Muffin. Last 2 alive for Xenex. Last 1 alive is going to be Muffin as the bomb goes down. Out towards middle, out towards highway. It gets the information called out. We'll still go on peak, see if we can try to find anything whatsoever, do some damage to Royals, or maybe set up a ridiculous 1 versus 3. It's not going to happen today, however. Small pause coming in for Xenex. One of their teammates are going to disconnect and get themselves back into it. Of course, we have to use our 4 timeouts that are available to all teams here in the tournament. So going back to my point about why I think Xenex are likely to win this one, because I feel like probably best to think about like that particular point, because like it was pointed out earlier, you know, you can't really judge a particular side of things when you haven't got the full lineup. And you know, Misfit and pretty much put that one back into the point for me. I completely disregarded that. But honestly, Royals, I have a little bit of reservations for, just because they just haven't been performing very well at all. And I feel like it may be a similar situation for here. Yes, it's 2 members of Xenex, but I mean, these guys here on the Xenex side, they've proven themselves, the stand-ins, of course, have proven themselves in with a decent amount of skill on an individual. So all you need to do is take at the leaderboard and see what I'm talking about. Fraser's a great AWPer. I think he could really compete very, very nicely. I just think this lineup is a lot more stronger than Royals, honestly, from what I've seen, of course, which has pretty much only been this tournament here. And 5-on-4, however, for the meanwhile, it will be Easy Eco coming on through. Eccles will get down 1. Second kill comes in onto Filler. Third, fourth, almost onto Fraser. Just pistols to be working with for Xenex. Fraser will get fallen as well, so nothing. Last man alive. It's a Dinkin, 1 versus 3. Oh dear. EC2S is a god. How do you even say that? Eccles? Ectus? I don't even know. Either way, Royals starting things off, heading into the, well, the main area. And the boost spot as well, High Life. Also getting taken down pretty quickly on with the AWP from Fraser. Rotates back around to the B site to try and defend his teammate. Spots out 1 player out towards Checkers. Eccles comes in, takes down Philibert, 4 versus 4. And then we'll move their way on towards the B site. Bombs on its way. Adam gets 1 second, sprays on a 3rd, but K-Piz gets the kill down to a 2-on-3 situation. Net for the AWP, takes 1 to nothing. But now he's in a 1 versus 3. Try and pick up the bomb here. 50 seconds, Fraser watching the cross. Peeks out, easy up flick, 10 to 5. Favour of Xenex for the CT side. So, pistol round coming to be here. Wow, my voice is starting to go. Jesus. Firearm is out for everybody on the Royal side. No defuse kit. Something that I do not agree with, of course. Defuse kit, always crucial for a CT side. Xenex, going to be 1 smoke, 1 flash for Muffin. Everybody else with armor. P250 as well for Muffin as well. We'll be taking a slightly upgraded pistol. And it will be Casper that starts things off for the Royal side. Fraser comes in, but Casper with 2 nice kills. 3 onto Filler. Will he find it? Neff gets 1 kill. Now down with 2-on-4 situation. As the next will start to crumble here in the pistol. Fraser, last man alive. 1 versus 4. Out towards middle. Out towards Z in particular. Bombs down on the B site room, however. That's already a bad start coming in from Xenex's side. Fraser. Let's see if we can try to do any damage, or maybe just try and pick up something together, but all in all, not going to happen today. High Life holding back towards CT. Fraser doesn't account for it. Taps away with his USP. Isn't able to land a single shot. Fraser, particularly 10 to 6 now. Xenex will lose the second pistol round. We'll also take the second pistol round. That's 1 pistol round apiece for each player. Wow, each team, I should say. Tech 9's Deagles out, P250s, 2 flashes, smokes, Molotov and Xenex. They're going to be going in with the 4x4 spy, of course. 1 player going to be playing Lurk out towards the B halls in the form of Adam. Taking a little bit of grenade damage. Looking for, well, the entry on towards the B side, maybe a kill, maybe a rifle. Neph playing close range. This one should be a challenge that Neph should win here. Not going to be challenged just yet, but the bomb's going to go down, heading on towards the A site. There's K-Piz taking down Muffin, and now it'll be a 2-for-2 trade as Neph gets Adam as well. Tensely gets 1, Filler gets High Life. 3 versus 3 situation. And Echo's going to move on through, spots out Tense Leet. I keep calling him Tense, Jesus. And Filler will spot out the cross over there, the cross spot. Echoes goes falling. Then away 2 versus 3. Fraser can't land his shots either. He's going to get taken down to 6 HP. Meanwhile, the Royal side are going to get themselves back into the site here. Filler gets Casper. Net 1 versus 3. Shots on Deagles. Fraser takes him down. 11-6 will be on the board for Xenex. The conversion round denied for the Royal side. And that sucks for them because while they could have been very easily able to they could have very easily be able to get themselves back into contention for a tie-up on the scoreline for Xenex. But not going to happen today. Instead, it will just be, wow. Was that Molotov burning it, or was it just in front of the sandbags? I'm not too sure right there, but either way, first phase comes in. High Life and Netf go challenging. Tensely gets 1. KP still challenging, looking for his second. Netf goes falling, and the grenade damage from Fraser will shut things down here. 3 versus 3, 2 versus 3, as Royals will once again fall, though Casper still trailing right there, back against Adam, looking for Filler as well. Lands a deal shot. All on nothing now. 1 versus 2 for Xenex. Bomb in his hand, out towards A main. 1 player there to challenge. Casper down at 12 HP if he can get Eccles. And this will be quick, easy kill, spots him out, but Eccles tapping away with a 5-7, manages to get the kill anyway. Drops the bomb, gets himself a rifle. And that'll be Royals. Well, eventually will take their conversion round, but it was against a bunch of rifles and a eco coming in, or a force buy coming in from the Royals side. Either way, it will be another buyback coming in from Royals. Nothing from Xenex. Tech9's Deagles. AK and UMP will be a bit of a force buy, so Casper and Co just watching out for the angles on the B site. Adam, 9130, moving in through towards the main area of B site. It looks like it might just be a fast play out towards this site. 2 players to deal with here. Smokes out, flashbangs, here we go. Now all down to the rifles to try and defend. Net's going to start things off. Casper gets Tensely. Filler gets 1 back, and there's Eccles coming in with 1, 2 nice kills out towards headshot and towards the site. 3 kills for Eccles in that one. It was going to be easily cleaned up. Xenex getting shut down very easily on their force buy. 2 rounds on the board for Royals. They should be able to finally take a third. Xenex with Glocks in hand. 1 flashbang on Filler. Royals forced by AKM4, 2 UMPs, and a scout on High Life as well. Minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Xenex are already winning the early rounds here. They're going to start their way in towards the site here, on towards A main. Just going to try to see if they can get themselves on towards any advantage here, but so far it's just going to be the AKs, the scout, and the UMP cleaning things up. 2 kills for Eccles and High Life, 1 for Nepf. Easy shutdown comes out, and Royals will be up to 9-11. Xenex still in the lead, but this could be where things change. Xenex with their first rifle round in this matchup here. Full AK buy-ups. Utility to spare. Only aggression out towards middle. 3 players going aggressive from the Royal side. Oh no. Body block. That's not going to help you out whatsoever. Meanwhile, out towards middle, Fraser. I thought he just got dinked there, but he's only under 97 HP, so damn, Muffin. Out towards the middle aggression. Going to take down the first. Casper comes back and takes down Muffin back to a 4-on-4 situation. The smokes are out. Royals are on low HP, particularly Casper and Capiz. And now the AWP has got to do all the work here on the cross for the A site. And, well, sorry, it's not even AWP, it's a scout. I completely misread that. Bomb should go down. Xenex still going to spray down Fraser. Eccles gets that kill. Now 4-on-3 will ensue. A good retake can come in from Royals. They just have to be careful not to let themselves slip out here. High Life gets 1 onto Filler. Back to a 2-on-4 situation. A low amount of HP from the Royals side. I'm going to move on through towards the site here. Tensely spotting out anybody through the smoke. You can hear the footsteps coming through. Adam's going to go get Casper. Spots out the jump shot right there. K-Piz comes in from the back, as does Eccles. Easily cleans up Tense. Easily cleans up Adam. And Royals get themselves in for the retake. 10 to 11. Xenex still in the lead, but Royals are starting to catch up here. Of course, all this to compete for a spot in the semi-finals here for our UKCSGO Astro Cup. For those of you who don't know, we've already filled up one of our semi-finals. Unity and Twiglet Brody will be facing in our lower semi-finals. And one of these guys are going to face either IGI or Barrage. Give me our second quarterfinals yet to start. We might bring you that matchup as well, assuming we have the time here tonight. For now, though, we will just go ahead and just roll our way on through towards Xenex and Royals. 11 to 10, still favour Xenex. They'll buy up the force in this round. 4 AKs, 1 shotgun on Fraser. I think that's a sawn off. Echo's going to get that first pick, however, and actually will be Muffin that takes the kill right there. Fraser doing a lot of damage from long range with the shotgun of all things. How you do that, I have no idea. Either way, we 1-for-1 trade. Royals at a slight disadvantage with High Life's current health situation. 6 HP on the man. 2 players on either side. Royals held back passive. 50 seconds on the clock. Xenex going to step their way in towards the B main area. Muffin's going to get that first kill onto Casper. Neft's going to go aggressive takedown. The second, he's going to bring out a little bit of utility to try and flash them off and keep them away from side. But it's not going to happen. He's going to get taken down as Tense peeks out, takes him out of the action. No gun to play with. 2 versus 2. Smokes on the board. Tense and Filler moving on towards the site. One holding back towards Checkers. One going to get the bomb down and hold from sight as well. Molotov's away. High Life won't find anything. He's on 6 HP. So this retake is just very hard for Royals to find in this case. K-Piz gets trying to get himself in towards Checkers, but he does get taken it down. 12 rounds to 10. Favor of Xenex. Royals. A good opening to this half. A great half so far, but Xenex going to be looking to shut it down now. Reinvestment coming in from both teams once again, of course. Xenex going to have to rebuy, reinvest hard into this round. Going to whittle down the economy, and now Royals will be coming in as well with a AWP and 4 buy-up coming out here. Adam gets things out onto Nep, starts things off great for Xenex, and now they will just play aggressive, super aggressive. Adam spots out the second, moving on towards the B site. Bombs down, not being committed to anywhere. Aggression to tree, trying to stop off the rotations if they can. Casper still holding back towards the back box. It's going to be Eccles that gets the kill right there. Casper gets one back onto Muffin, and Fraser also goes falling down to a 2-on-4 situation. And just when you think Xenex might have themselves back into this matchup, Royals shut things down. Bomb still in control. 4 versus 2. Either way, this is going to be a difficult retake for Xenex if they get the bomb down. Still a lot to work with. A minute to go. $50 on the clock. And both of these guys are probably feeling a little bit tense here. Flashbangs out. It looks like they're going to try and smoke off the cross and keep themselves in any sort of advantage in terms of the vision. Casper's going to get the first, and Eccles is going to spray his way on through. Eventually finds a headshot onto Villa. And it's 11 to 12. Royals keep the deficit small. They keep the match competitive against the next 12 to 11. And the T side looks to be down to just pistols here. And well, interesting turn of events. Interesting turn of events here for Royals here. I 100% expected Xenex to be able to take this matchup. Said it was going to be close, but it looks like on the CT side, Royals may end up taking the lead back here. Monks will get planted in Xenex once again with limited utility and only pistols to work with. Maybe they might make it work. Filler's going to get taken on at 50 HP. They're spotted the play out towards MBK. Filler takes High Life down, looking for his second, and there's Eccles coming on to Muffin. Adam's going to get Eccles back, and K-Piz peeks out towards the cross. The gap on the smoke takes down one. K-Piz gets one back to a 3-on-3 here. And now they're just looking for any sort of advantage. K-Piz going to take down Tense, and there's Adam coming in for one. But it's a 1 versus 2, a 1 versus 1. Bomb in the hands of Filler. Going to see if he can try to get the bomb planted. Did you see the shadow of Nept? Nept's creeping around. Got to get the Tech 9 out. And yes, he will find the kill. AWP in his hands. 13 to 11. And this time it's going to be Royals the one. They get shut down on the back of a comeback coming through here. AWP's out for both sides once again. Hard reinvestment coming in for the CTs. Royals. 3 M4s on a UMP to back it up. Xenex 4 AK-47s to back it up on their side. And once again, spread pick play style. Counter boost coming out from Royals intensely. Could very easily pick this one back up. I mean, Capers has had to go aggressive, and in this case, he's not likely going to be going for in this instance. Just Capers holding face, waiting for someone to go peeking. So let's not go take the liberties. They're just going to hold back, and once again, hope Royals make a mistake. They're not going to buy it. It doesn't happen today. A minute to go now. Xenex moving this bomb in towards... Oh, Positive got to a player up in dumpster, and it looks like they're going to go aggressive out towards mid, or trust if they can find any mid control. They better watch their backs, however, because there's KPs with a quick double spray down, shuts things down, and now Xenex with a man disadvantage, a huge disadvantage going in towards this B-site execution. Smoke goes out. Adam's going to move on through towards the site. It's going to be Muffin that fools. Bomb gets dropped. Adam's still going to take down the first, can't get the second, however. It's Orn Fraser with an AWP. Peeks straight into High Life's crosshair, and Royals will get yet another round back to keep themselves right up behind Xenex. So close. Now some of the stats for you. Eccles, 25 kills, been the key player for Royals here. 13-12, favour of the Xenex side. Dropping frames. Indeed, you're right, I am. Oh boy. Jesus. Oh, 5-on-5. AWP in the hands of High Life. They'll move on through towards site here. Xenex 13-12 coming on in here. High Life is going to get taking one. Net sprays down 2. Tense comes around, takes down 2 of his own. Back to a 3-on-2 situation. Bomb's going to get planted here. Do bear with me a second. I'm going to try to sort out these frame issues here. Spray comes in from Casper, takes down Fraser. Back to 2 players alive for either side here. Tapping away does Casper find Filler and Tense Leet from Highway. Smokes out, bombs down. Filler's still playing close ranges, takes down Eccles, looks for Casper as well. He's peeking around the site, however, looking for almost friendly fire onto Tense, finally does flick around to Casper, and 14-12 will come to be for the Xenex side. Back down to rifle buy-ups coming in for both sides. 5-7 on KPs in particular. Echo's playing close range also with the UMP. Ted's lead takes the spray. Echoes goes falling. 8 HP. Sprays coming out. But so far, it's just tag damage for the CT side, not much more than that. Eccles will get himself out scot-free, just a case here. Now Xenex trying to execute on towards site here, trying to see what they can find. Any sort of advantage. Eccles still playing close in that area. Back towards Highway in the ticket booth. Sprays on through the smoke, takes down 1. High Life gets another and a second. Fraser spraying down, finally takes the player out towards the booth spot. Looks for Eccles as well. 2 versus 3 now. Bomb's going to get picked up. They're going to try hit for the A site, maybe rotate it back, but sprays are coming out. 2 versus 3, 2 versus, well, 1 versus 3. As Casper gets Fraser. First spraying on through. And that'll be Royals back to 13-14 once again here. Pistols up for Xenex once again. The Eco coming out. P250s, Deagle, Glock. Again, I do apologise for the frame drops, guys. I'm trying to fix it from my end. Virgin Media has, well, for all intents and purposes, crapped the bed. Once again, this is not the first time this has happened on UKCSGO. But of all times, that's happened during the Astro Cup. 5 versus 4. Echo's going to take that first kill onto Fraser. I think it's kind of stabilised a little bit here, but do let me know how it's looking. Spread up coming from High Life right there, takes down Muffin. Nep gets one on to Adam. Filler gets a trade, and there it is. Just easy cleanups from the Royals side. It was going to be an eco, and the eco is exactly what it is. Seems better now. Great stuff, thank God. 14-14 now. Royals will even things up and get trading back to Xenex. This could be, well, last chance saloon here for Xenex. Full buy into this round, and afterwards be looking at an eco, and that could be 16-14 for Royals to come back against these guys. This would be absolutely nuts. Smoke's out. Casper will be defending on the B site. That's probably the low man on the B site. Meanwhile, the mid aggression will come in from the rest of the CTs. Counter boost coming out. Muffin might have to challenge close range up here. He is going to take down one. K-Piz comes in. High Life gets another. And a 3-on-4 shall ensue for these guys. Adam moving on. Spots out. K-Piz takes him down. A 3-on-3. And with an AK in his hands, got presence in checkers. Might try and prompt out a rotation, maybe from his own teammates. Bombs back towards main. Just underneath the boost spot. He'll move on through towards Casper. Trying to take him back on the 3-on-3. Nep also quick to rotate. Middle area, Z connector. Casper holding back. Sprays come in. He's got such a good angle, but Adam's behind another wall, so it's not that bad. Grenade comes out, will do some damage to Casper once again, but the health is just being whittled down here low. Amounts of HP, they've got to go challenging, and once the first challenge comes out, it's going to see who takes the favour. Casper takes the man advantage once again for Royals. 1 versus 2. Grenade, however, from Filler is going to shut it back down. And the bomb should go down on the site for Xenex to keep themselves back together here. Bomb will get planted. Molotov will push them right back out of the position. However, Fraser's still going to peek out and get a headshot, looking for Nep as well. All on Filler now with a 1 versus 1. Nep to try and bring his team the first match point of the matchup. Takes Filler down to 48 HP. Going to go aggressive with the USP as well. And he's going to try to take this flick right here. He'll find it, and with a defuse kit in his hands and a free sight to his advantage, he will get the defuse. The next bomb plant, however, have themselves a chance to buy back into this one here. This could be do or die time. Will Royals take themselves 16-14? Or will Xenex roll their way on through to a map point? We're about to find out here. AKs, 3 UMPs. 3 M4s, 1 AK, 1 AWP for High Life. I can see it is dropping on the stream as well, so I will try and fix that if we do go to overtime. If not, then this match might just be done right here. AWP out for High Life, once again, could be a very key player for the Royals side in particular. He's playing out towards B site, well, as I say that, probably won't be as crucial as I would like to think, as there's just going to be an A hit coming in for Xenex. Execution time moving on through towards the site. It will be Adam first man in, trying to take the first challenge back towards Quillet with Casper and Nep getting those 2 kills right there. K-Piz is still holding out the close range angles. Fraser gets Nep. K-Piz gets one back to a 2-on-3, a 1-on-3. Fraser, last man alive, takes 2 kills. He's got himself 3 HP to face off against High Life. Got Landis 1 tap, tapping away, but he can't find the kill. It will be High Life. That closes out 16-14. Royals are going to the semi-finals of the UKCSGO Astro Cup right there.